Om Shri Satnam Sakhi, Jai Sri Krishna. Satsang Varkha, Part 1, Discourse 9. Guru Maharaj Ji said, there was a time in Sindh when motor vehicles were very rare. Very few people had one. If a motor vehicle arrived in a small village or town, people of all ages would run to see it, to see how it works, since it was a rare sight. And when the sound of an airplane was heard, people used to come out of their homes and go up to the roof and see it. They did not have any knowledge about how a plane even flies. In those days, our Acharya Sadguru Swami Teoramji Maharaj took trips to different cities and villages on foot. Whenever Maharaj Ji went to a city or a village, he would go there for 5 to 10 days to perform satsangs and bhajans, and then he would leave again for a different neighborhood. There was a custom in Sindh that whenever a saint, that is, a Mahatma, used to come to a city, on the last day, the mayor of that city used to request blessings for the entire city in the form of a lesson. So the mayor of that city also requested Sadguru Swami Teoramji Maharaj, Swamiji, please give us all a parting lesson. Then, what did Guru Maharaj say on the request of those devotees? Guru Maharaj said, anything in the world that goes away can be recovered, but if an opportunity is missed, then it is very difficult for it to come back. Now look, yesterday is gone. Now, no matter how hard we try to bring it back, yesterday's day cannot come back. So don't miss an opportunity. We can get all the things of the world. If a son leaves his parents in disappointment, he can come back. If a woman gets upset, she can also come back. If a husband gets upset, he can be convinced. If we leave a city, we can come back again. It is possible for these things to happen. However, if time goes out of hand, it's gone. Therefore, whoever missed an opportunity has lost their birth, and the one who has lost his birth loses this world and heaven too. Just imagine the state of one who has lost and ruined their time on this planet and heaven. That's why Guru Maharaj Ji emphasizes to save as much time as possible from your business and worldly dealings to do satsang. If you perform satsang or kirtan, etc., with your friends and family with love, then all your sorrows will be over. Your purpose of birth will also be successful and fulfilled, and you will also be aware of each other's well-being. Mutual love will also increase between you all, and there will be many more benefits. I am also seeing that your love for satsang is increasing day by day among all of you devotees. Yesterday I went to our dear devotee Jethanand's house. Devotee named Ho Chand was also there with me. He pointed out that we do not have enough space for satsangs, and I hope we find a bigger place to do satsang, since the number of devotees have grown so much that they stand outside and listen to satsang. The love for satsang has increased day by day among so many devotees, and I thank you all for this. So you should never miss the opportunity of satsang. What are the blessings of Guru Maharaj Ji to you? Guru Maharaj Ji says, whether it is a saint, whether it is a knowledgeable person, or it is a meditator, whoever it is, everyone should serve according to their ability. Once a group of deities came to Lord Vishnu. Seeing the deities all together, Lord Vishnu asked, how have all of you assembled here together? The deities answered, dear Lord Vishnu, we have come here with a question to you. How can one achieve a higher status in life? Lord Vishnu answered, service. I myself want to serve saints, Mahatmas and my devotees and seek their blessings. In keeping the theme of service, Guru Maharaj Ji narrated a few stories. Lord Sri Krishna's service. There is a story in Bhagavad Ji. When the Rajsuya Yagya was organized by the sons of Pandu, they divided the entire service work of the Yagya among themselves. Lord Sri Krishna reached there after a while. When Lord Sri Krishna arrived, he said, "The service work of Yagya should be distributed among all of us." The Pandavas replied, "Lord Krishna, we have already divided the service work amongst ourselves." Then Lord Krishna said, "Well, then what service has been allotted to me?" The Pandavas said, "Dear Lord, you are the Supreme Soul yourself. How can we keep any service for you? On the contrary, we should serve you." Lord Sri Krishna said, "Brother, I have come to serve. Anyway, this is my aunt's house." Kunti was Lord Sri Krishna's aunt. "Well, is there any service that has been left by mistake?" The Pandavas answered, "Dear Lord, all the services have been written down and allotted to each of us." Then Lord Sri Krishna said, "Well, then read it out to me." The entire list was read as instructed by the Lord. Now all the services were divided by the Pandavas amongst themselves. But there was one service which they forgot to write down. Lord Sri Krishna said, "One service is left." Which one? That is, who will pick up the plates of food of the sages, saints and sadhus after they are done eating? The Pandavas said, "We forgot to write that down." Lord Sri Krishna said, "That will be my service then." Lord Krishna, whom we refer to as God, who is the Lord of the three worlds, in whom all people have hopes, such a Lord Krishna says that he will pick up the plates of these saints and sadhus. Now tell me, is it fair to the Lord? But no. Lord Sri Krishna says, "I take incarnations only to serve the saints and my devotees." बोलिए सतगुरुदेव भगवान की जय।